holding up that antenna. They won't mind at all.
As the storm goes by, kind of like when DirecTV first came out. If it rained, you didn't get a feed.
Oh, right.
That was just brilliant to come out with that. Now, Chris, I got a more of a business question. Some of the other wireless LAN companies that come out, one that comes to mind is, I think it's MobileStar. They were bankrupt. They were going under. They got bought out by VoiceStream. What would make an investor even put money into this wireless network?
Well, I think that if the having a wireless connection as an end in itself is a recipe for disaster. But if there's a value proposition that addresses an information gap, then it can be actually very sound. Think of this whole last mile metaphor. There are a lot of places where information has to be exact. Like, for example, can you imagine EMTs in the field having direct access to your medical records while they have to treat you at the site? See, that right now that's very limited at best. So there, if the wireless has a business application that has merit, I think I'm all for it. And I think it's going to create a lot of business value.
Jeff, should a home user even care at this point?
Well, at this point, I think it's just a tool of amusement, really. It's right now.
We need more tools of amusement. Damn it!
It depends, what type of information you're transmitting. Obviously, half my emails, I really couldn't care less. But from Bob's standpoint, obviously, as a business, there is an interest in security. So, it's home versus business user. And right now, I'm just waiting for, as we said, the big break to come with some sort of a case here that's going to topple it. I know that Verizon and some of the big giants right now are a little bit queasy about this. They see some usage problems at this point in time, and they're just waiting to pounce. So.
Right. If you had money, would you invest in a wireless company?
I don't have any money, so it's not a question.
What about you, Chris? Thumbs up, thumbs down right now?
I would, yeah. If it had a value proposition that made sense, yes.
Okay. Bob?
I think my answer is very similar. I think just to invest in a wireless, LAN company, that's kind of very shaky. But if somebody's trying to use that together with some other technologies to bring some real value to that customer or to the industry, then I would definitely invest.
Mr.
I would definitely agree. I would agree that a lot of the things we've talked about would have to be met, such as security, and again, it'd have to provide business value. And I would think, and if they get some good clients behind their belt, yeah, certainly I would invest in something like that.
All right, we're up against a commercial break. Up next, we're going to talk about phone cell wars, and Net Intentions just started a wireless company. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Pocket Protectors. Singular Wireless is pushing an unlimited usage plan, and that has touched off a price war. Bob, since you've had Singular the longest, essentially what's happening in the marketplace?
I think it's more a marketing exercise than it is really anything else. It's really kind of interesting because I've had a similar plan for about 2 years, and I've been a Singular and its predecessor customer for, I hate to say how long, when cell phones couldn't be portable unless you had a suitcase. But
wait a second, I had one of those white bad boys, brick ones.
The one that didn't have anything inside it. So
that's right.
Pretend
I looked so cool in Los Angeles though, having that.
Yeah, the cell
phony. Right. That's another service we're going to be offering later this month.
Point being, and I think this is probably most important, this is merely another marketing exercise. All this different rates and plans have been available before. They might have changed the pricing or the minutes around, but all these features have been around. But what Singular is doing is they're going to push this. They're going to push this to try to get customers. That's really what it's about. It's customer acquisition. Right. It's not giving me any benefit. It's getting new customers. And in fact, almost all of you, if you've ever been a user of cell phone service for any length of time, and they come out with a new feature, and you call up and say, "I want that feature," they'll say, "Well, you can't have that. You're not a new user."
Right. You got to re-up for 2 more years and things of that sort. Mike, what's the response from what we used to call the RBox to this?
The RBox. Well, I don't know. Are you talking about the individual Bell companies, like your Ameritex?
Right. What are they doing in response? I know that Ameritech here in the Midwest is offering local unlimited access.
Well, I think the big thing is now you're competing with a wireless phone as your home phone, as your everywhere phone. I mean, I know a lot of people that do that. They have their cell phone and that is their number.